Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 17. We are back on Pine Cove Productions. So, been a little while. In fact, quite a while. I got a little carried away there on the other map, and instead of 10 episodes, I think we did like 12. So, but that's alright. Yeah, it's alright. It's a really good map. I mean, so is this one, but you know, it's certainly something different to muck about with. We are in the midst of our mid-autumn harvest. I've got the corn going on here, and then we've got a fine hired worker doing the, I believe it's sugar beets over on the multi-field that we built. As soon as I start recording, Dexter starts yelling. Yay. Shut up, buddy! He's a fine kitty. Wow, this thing empties slow. I'd forgotten how good that was at doing that. It doesn't look like it's gonna fill it, though. Okay. Now... and let's send you on your way. What else we got kicking around? Hey, you're full, are you? Alright. Well, I do believe that's what you're for. Hello, puppy dog. I haven't tended to the animals yet, but they didn't look too shabby when I looked on the chart, so of course it probably hadn't caught up yet, so I don't know. Ah, boy, oh boy. Now, I take it these are plowed and cultivated, eh? So, but it's my field. I'm still going to cheat and cut across it. Just 'cause it's a long way to either end compared to. So, I love all the trees changing colors. Well, except of course the firs. Being a non-deciduous or a coniferous tree. There we go. Dexter out there singing away. I'm a silly lad. It's almost disturbing how this stuff sort of bubbles up while it's unloading. A little whoop, bloop. Sure holds a lot, too. $45,000. Wow. Well, that's why we switched to the big trailer, although admittedly, we end up having to, pretty much gets one empty. It will, it's going to take an episode to get back into the swing of this map. I just loaded it back in. I haven't actually, gone and done any kind of a wander to reacquaint, but I think we've spent enough episodes on this map. It shouldn't take too much to get right back on it. Hello, woolly crunchies. Besides, this is the map I'm counting on getting my last 3 achievements on. Sheep, pig, and cow breed. Although at the current rates, that's probably not going to happen. What's that sign say? You didn't see that. There we go. We must be doing fairly magnificently for these things by now. Oh yeah, we just clicked the 300,000 mark. Wow. Spuds by the bajillions. Alright. I sometimes think that the trailer's goofed up because it takes so long for that back door to close. When you use it in places where you're using the dump here thing instead of the proper tip. Yeah, a few times now I've clicked the control I several times going, why doesn't it close? Only to it all of a sudden have it start to close and then open again. I'm like, oh, okay. Being impatient. Well, it finally seems to have calmed down outside a little bit here. Although, likely just a lull in the storm. But yeah, we've had quite the weekend and early week here on the West Coast. I know they've even had, apparently they've even had tsunami warnings off the coast here, but I'm not that concerned about that. I'm about 200 feet maybe above sea level, so would have to be one heck of a tsunami. I mean, I'm only, you know, a couple blocks away from the ocean, but it's pretty much straight up. You're as close to it and still get a vehicle up and down it. Oh, you're full again, are you? Wowzer Bowser. Alrighty. We're almost done with this cornfield, though. Well, 2/3 of the way. What are you doing? You're filled with digestate, eh? So we might as well, since we're here sitting on you, make the long journey. Ooh. Sorry, wrong space. What is this producing? Oops, sorry, truck. Oh, right, that produces a fertilizer. We've actually got a fair bit of it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, that will continue to empty whether we are here or not. What's going out at the wood plant? Jeez, I thought there was somebody standing there. I know, weird stuff, huh? Oof, 64,000 in wood chips. We should probably sell some of those. Okay, we got lots of logs. So why are you non-functionally? Ah. I can fix that in moments. Mere moments. Here we are. That will now start running again in no time. But it's not something I want to stop the production of right out of the blue like that. There we go. Oops. I don't really like driving over that thing. There we go. That'll give it 9,000. That'll keep it cooking for a day or two. There we go. Alright. Well, let's see what else we've got. Oh, this is completely full. Yeah, I had no idea how that happened. But nothing like a skilled barrel toss. Yes, indeed. Barrel tossing, the new skill game by Hasbro. Alrighty. I think you're out of wood anyway, but that's okay. I think this is enough barrels to get us through for a while. Oops. We'll have to run these up to the appropriate facility. That one's full as well. Awesome. Sounds like the wood plant just started up. Alright. It's weird, eh? It actually keeps grabbing barrels from way in the other side. Alright, so you've got no boards, but that's okay. I think we've got enough barrels to get us by. You... Alright. Keep you going. What do we got here? Tables? These are worth good money. Yeah, I don't know why things are just flinging around here. %. Alrighty. So you're not quite done. What about you? You're done. Cargo box. There we go. Alright, so I think that pretty much... Okay, you got no logs, so you're done your production. Alright. Good enough. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I gotta get back to the farm. Alright, you're now empty. Okay. Fill you back up, and let's carry on here. I'm not sure what you're doing. Ah, you, however, do have a task. Oh, we'll get there eventually. Come on. Giddy up, little Massey. Giddy up. It's actually kind of eerie. It's so quiet out there. Been used to constant noise for the last week. Oh well. Tsunamis, hurricane winds, it's all part of living on the West Coast. And I wouldn't give it up for nothing. Well, I guess there's still a little bit of corn left, eh? Oh, man. It's actually really hard to do if you ever tried to run through a cornfield. Man. It's not bad and early, but you ever do it when there's actually cobs on here? Yeah. I have done it. There's a really popular thing around Halloween in the Chilliwack Valley where I used to live. They would build these giant corn mazes. I mean, acres and acres in size, you know, like the size of this entire farm. And then they would cut a maze into it, like really intricate mazes into these things. And of course they got a little bit more as years went by. They would have, you know, more intricate patterns, longer mazes, bigger mazes. So, but yeah, it's and of course you'd go in after dark, so it was pretty bizarre. But yeah, it was a pretty cool thing, the corn maze. I tell you, if you were a fan of Stephen King's Children of the Corn, that'd be the creepiest thing you'd ever do, was run one of those corn mazes. Oh, that was just scary. We almost rolled her. There we go. Alright, I'll run this guy down by the time that thing gets to the end of the row and back to where our trailer is. We should be back. That's the theory. Wow, is that ever low to the ground, eh? No, it doesn't appear to be any way to adjust that, so... Oh, well, then again, at this speed, we may not be back by the time he's done. There, he's just started again, so good. Gaining speed. Speed. Yeah. Oh, we had the needle banging the stops that time. Gonna make the piggies pretty happy, though. Of course, watching this thing go by every few minutes probably hasn't exactly put them in a mood, but oh well. That's like a bunch of moody pigs to make your farm. There you go. Dump them if you got them. Alright, looks like we're doing a pretty good corn harvest so far, too. So all of our plowing and prepping and poop flinging and etc. does seem to be paying off. Now, once we're done all this harvesting, well, then the real fun begins. We gotta try and sort it into its various needs and sundries. As some of the industries need it, we need some of it to do different things here. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Be a little bit different than the normal farming at that point. The winter time, of course, we'll have the sawmill to tend and all of that. The brewery, the winery. All kinds of happy, joys. And, oh, look at how close he is. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Come on, baby. I'm pretty sure I'm doing quicker than that thing is, but not by enough, I don't think. No. Oh, just about. Helper D is blocked by an object. Yes, they are. Whoa. He's not too terribly concerned how blocked I am, though, is he? Alright. Another 45,000. It won't. I'm just going to say I should be towing a second trailer behind this. And we could actually leave it up there for a couple of goes. Big freaky blue butterflies. They're everywhere. Excuse me. My apologies. Now, hopefully he's not going to be full already. Yep, he is. He's just putting the spout out. Oh, wow. I'm sure the other one's been full for... Yeah, he's sitting up there full, too. So, once again... Once again... The fact that these things are so slow with MR, it doesn't help. Oh boy. Of course, this is going to get significantly easier, as this is the only field that we have remaining that's going to require us to be running dual harvesters. There we go. Piggy, 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 piggy. Zoink. Well, that wasn't much, piggies. Not much indeed. There we go. Ah. There we go. Go grab this guy and empty him out again. I need one of them really cheaty trailers that holds, 400,000 liters. But still reacts like it's a 40,000 liter trailer. At least we're going to get it out of the way this time. Parked up to his hubcaps and my beats. Bugger. Yeah, did I call them potatoes when we were at the silo? Yeah, pretty funny potatoes. Ooh, looks pretty fancy, eh? You don't know what I've got. Work, 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 work. Mm-hmm. Big plane going by. It tells a lot of weight. Look at the trailer wheels. Big bulges on the bottom. There we go. Another load of beats. Not that we can actually see it doing anything, but hey. It is de-beating, believe me. And done. I see the clock in the truck is not quite in sync with the clock in the game. 9:28, 9:27. Or is that just a fluke that it sits at 9:27? Maybe it's not even a working clock. Maybe it just happens to be that close to it. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be changing. Huh, that's pretty fluky. When I first looked at it, they were both 9:27. I thought, oh, it keeps time. No, it doesn't. Okay. I'm coming. No, it doesn't change. That's pretty funny. La da da dee. Now he is helper D, I'm pretty sure. So. Yep. No damn beats. And helper E is also full, so let's head on over there. But we are almost done with both the sugar beets and the corn. So next episode, those will be done, and like I said, we'll be able to put the other harvester away. In fact, I believe it's a lease, is it not? So we will return it in that case. Alright, let's go get you emptied. So, but there you go, guys. We are back on Pine Cove Productions, and well, we'll do our usual 10 or so episodes here, and then go back and see what's happening on Bergman. So, hope everybody enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It really does help out the channel. Leave lots of comments. Always great to talk to you guys, and well, above all, take care of each other, folks. This has been Species 7 for Hoff Bergman. Ciao for now.